Hello everyone, welcome back to another weather forecast here by the Hurricane HQ. And today we're going to be taking a look at today's severe weather threat and what could be happening around the US today. Also, before we start, make sure you subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell to never miss the next weather update. So first we're going to start off with our latest Storm Prediction Center outlook, and I am sorry for the echo. But yeah, here's our Storm Prediction Center outlook, and as you can see right here, we have a slight risk for some severe weather in this region right here. And this area is basically where we could be seeing a lot of severe weather, most likely along a line of severe storms. Now, surrounding this slight risk, we also have a marginal risk that extends all the way in this dark green color area. And as you can see in this entire region, we have a chance of some severe weather, but definitely not as high as in the slight risk. Now, we also have that risk for some thunderstorms just outside of that marginal risk. This is just the risk for some general thunderstorms. Nothing severe is expected or anything like that, but basically just maybe a few scattered thunderstorms are possible in these areas. We even have a few areas in Florida, the Northeast, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York, Maine, Vermont, those areas. We're going to be seeing some severe weather possible. Thunderstorms possible in those regions. Now, if we take a look at today's tornado risk, you can see we actually have a 2% chance of a tornado in these regions here, in these two green areas. One being in central Texas and the other being just north of Oklahoma. And this is mostly in Kansas and Colorado. If we take a look at our wind risk, this is where we're going to be seeing a widespread wind risk, a widespread 15% chance of wind speeds over 57 miles per hour. In this yellow region here, this is a 15% chance. We're probably going to be seeing some of those strong winds. And then again, we also have that 5% surrounding the area, saying you could be seeing those winds over 57 miles per hour in some of these storms. And finally, our hail risk. And today we also have the hail risk looks almost exactly the same as the wind risk, but you can see we have a 15% chance of hail over 1.5 inches or greater in this area. Luckily today, no significant risk, so we're probably not going to be seeing anything over 2 inches today. But again, isolated severe storms could have something a little bit larger, but mostly just this 5% risk here. We again have that 5% chance of some hail over 1.5 inches in diameter. And if we actually go take a look at our current watches and warnings around the U.S., you can see we have some special weather statements for fire in the Northeast right now. And there's actually 3 areas here, special weather statements for fire weather. And we also have that red flag warning in these regions and these regions, basically saying increased fire potential is likely in those regions. And we could be seeing some wildfires. So definitely pay attention to what's happening and follow your local officials' guidance during a wildfire. If we take a look at the West Coast now, you can see we have some small craft advisories and gale warnings in the center of that area here. Definitely not a good day for mariners. Also in North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and Florida, we have a small craft advisory. So definitely not a good day for mariners in that area either. Also, if we take a look in the Southeast, we still have a lot of river flood warnings and flood warnings in those areas. Same, we could be seeing some flooding in some of those regions. Now, if we actually take a look at 1 second. Okay, now if we actually take a look at the current satellite here around the U.S., you can see we have some clouds in parts of Texas over here. I don't believe this is severe weather at the moment, so let's actually check on that. Unfortunately, we are unable to use our weather models, so I'm unable to really show you what exactly is going to be happening, as our weather models are not happening. They're not working for some kind of reason. So yeah, not working at the moment. So yeah. Now, if you actually take a look at windy.com, as we're not able to use our weather models today, let's just take a look at our current wind speeds. Wind speeds pretty low. The northeast, eastern, and southeast United States. Stronger winds maybe through Texas area, but yeah, most of the U.S. is pretty below average for wind speeds. If we look at our wind gusts, again, pretty weak in the northeast, maybe some stronger wind gusts in the southwest and western United States. If we take a look at our current temperatures here, you can see it's going to be pretty mild around most of the U.S., maybe getting a little cooler in some of these areas, but it's going to be real mild in a lot of the U.S., especially the East Coast. You're going to be very mild. Mild temperatures is what's forecast, and also pretty dry conditions around the U.S., maybe a few spotty areas of some higher humidity levels, but pretty dry even in Florida, which is pretty weird. But yeah. Pretty dry day for most of the U.S. also. And we also have those pretty strong waves on the west coast. These are associated with those small craft advisories and gale warnings. These very strong waves here, heavy waves. And yeah, if you're a mariner, definitely don't want to be on the west coast. Dangerous seas possible and or likely into today. And if you actually take a look at our thunderstorms right now, I don't believe there are any thunderstorms active. All right, yeah, so these thunderstorms are currently firing up over in these regions here. They're going to be getting a lot stronger. But yeah, this is that line of thunderstorms that are moving into the area. If we actually take a look at that on radar real quick, that's basically what's going to be moving into the area. Now, we're not going to be doing any live coverage today. For the severe weather, but we will be posting on Twitter about the severe weather. So if anyone does have any questions, feel free to comment on this video, and we'll answer your questions as soon as possible. But yeah, we have a few scattered thunderstorms in Texas, southern Texas. Luckily, none are warned at the moment, so that is the good news. So yeah, we'll be seeing some thunderstorms later in the day, especially. And you can see them really start to fire up as we go maybe into 8 to 9 p.m. later today. So we won't be streaming, but if you have any questions, we would love to answer them if you put them in the comment section below. Yeah. So that's going to wrap this video up. I hope everyone enjoyed and found this video informative. If anyone does have any further questions or comments, please feel free to put them in the comment section below. We respond pretty fast. So yeah. Thank you everyone for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell to never miss the next weather update. And feel free to join our Discord server. Great place to talk about weather. And it's a pretty nice community also. But yeah, we also have our weather warnings there. So definitely recommend joining our Discord server. Also, great place to talk with other weather enthusiasts. So yeah, that's going to wrap this video up. Thank you everyone for watching, and have a nice day.